Okay, so today we are going to continue our work today. So before we do the further experiments, I want to say something about the you have to follow. So today's job says if we have time, we just uh, try again. So this is the formal the first time. So I want to give you a mission. Today's mission is an analysis of the experimental problem. So I give you the schedule. For schedule, the first one is by me, instructions. So I was using, I have some notifications for two teams. But the most important things is the 5 problems. So what is the problem? So I give you some material, articles you have to read. The second is a teamwork. So you have to using your nowadays your data to PowerPoints. So everyone have to join this teamwork. So I have to converge two teams results. So after that, so we have a trying physics 5 first time. So before that, I have to call the two team captains to finish the registrations in the competition. So the final things I have to give you some comments. Okay. So the role is something to correct. Okay. So maybe the later two teams have to organize today's 3 roles: reporter, opponent, and reviewer. So please change the other to practice again in the first phase 5. Okay, 2 teams. So maybe later you can feel it. So after that, I have to remind all of you the physics 5 study process today is this one. So first things you have to prediction your result. What is the prediction? Because I think the physics we learn we learn physics. What is the physics? So the first thing is the prediction. So when we get a problem, so the problem when you get, the first thing that we have to imagine, we have to guess the result. So I think the very important is the prediction. So after that, we have a background study, texting, vector study, modeling, and fit compare. So I think this is a very important cycle for a problem. So we did not study more. So maybe the modeling is you can have something work, and maybe after work, your homework. So you can find how to fit the factors. So you have to do more in this classroom. Okay. So this is I think this is a normal process you have to know. So I have to remind all of you, you have to practice if you the role of the reporter. The first thing is the problem statement. Okay, so you have to list one, but this one maybe you have to add a video or a picture of the result for your problem. So teammates fractal fingers. You maybe I will give the PowerPoint on the Moodle system. So everyone, when you read this problem statement, maybe this one is animations, it's a movie, or I don't know, the video or picture of result, I don't know. So this is a very key because these pictures will remind all audience to know what you have to do, what you have to speak. Okay. So the other one is rise kettlebells is maybe a video or picture of results, the same. So I will check all of you the problem. So the problem for the team A. So maybe today you have to correct your results in Chinese or maybe in English. So the concentration of the acrylic paint and the water, or the concentration of the alcohol and acrylic paint. I don't know. So how to say in English? So you try your best to translate in English first. This means another factors. So this is the problem team B. Okay. So maybe the keywords is simple. So particle size, depth of the chopstick into granular particles. So you can thinking about how to state your results. So this is the four example. Okay, particle size, depth. Okay, so you can try uh, to say. Okay. So another step is you can using this one. So our observations are your observation is you can using some liquids, and you can see the many fingers. You can to measure something else. So what is the physics? For example, the first team A problem, you will see what is the factor. So you have to define what is the factor, what is the fingers. So how to use use the data to analyze not only the observation. So what is the physics? So I give you the first thing is diffusion coefficient. What is the diffusion coefficient? Because in university, diffusion coefficient is very important because 扩散系数, okay, right? With parameters, with some alcohol liquid ratios. So this is you can define from your videos because you have a time, distance, speed, acceleration. This is from the law of the Newton. Okay, so you learn this one. So maybe from the video you can define this many factors like this one. So the second one is for team B. Okay, content of the region area. So you have the chopstick particles. So the content of the region area. So I don't know because this is depend on your particle size. So you have to define the friction coefficient, 摩擦系数, all right? So this is another. I want to remind you because we are the university students. So force of the contact particles. So for example, the normal force to bar, because the normal force to bar is the bar, and the normal force 正向力 normal force is you know depend on your touching the content of a region area. So you have to maybe you have to define this one. So you try your hard. So this is the intro. Okay. So okay. So I maybe the okay. So this data everyone can to check later because this one is maybe the last time we use. So you have to do more and to correct your problem, to correct your factors like this one. So I have to record some of that. So maybe this today's data I will revise these results. Okay. So you can use in your whiteboard to another discussions. Okay. So please, before that, we're using the same QR code. So everyone using this one. So I have to remind all of you and encourage all of you. You don't know what your best is, so don't say you did it. What is this one？ 所以你没有完成的时候，应该是继续做了哈，做到你自己的 the best。Okay, so encourage all of you to keep going. Okay, try your best. Okay, so today we are going to study the more about our experiment. So I jump out and say something about this one. So don't be afraid today's work. So we have to have some schedules. So maybe you can text any keywords because we have to say in English, right? So keywords. Okay, try to think about Chinese to English. So keywords is very important because we have to practice more and more. All those videos or anything is okay. So it's the same. EMI-3 palette. So maybe later I will keep going the schedule this one and using this one such as the similar the competition because in the program one physics 5 is normal some kind of like this one, so you have to keep going the time. I think that using the time where you will get a higher score. So maybe later I have 10 minutes for reporter break, 3 minutes discussion, and 2 plus 7, and finally the review for the full. Okay, so that's all. So maybe after the you are going to do the experiment, we have to finish this one, right? Not finished yet. Okay, today we have to decide the final result because 大会一直在催我 I don't know. Okay. So please, okay. So prepare so you can type in. I think correct it. And I have to ask all of you because we have 第三倍题 okay. So have some discussion and decide. You have to do and have to fill out this form. Okay, so I think this region is 中文组. Okay, you can choose one, and the other one is the first. I think the first is this region. Okay, the number 1, number 12. Okay, and then maybe the other one is number 3. Okay, you can decide and make a final decision. Okay, so I can help to finish this work today. Okay, so please.